All right, yeah, so tell me about yourself. What's your name?
I am Shada, and this is Alexzavier.
Yep.
How did you two meet?
That was 2007, December 2007. We were working in a call center, different sides of a call center, shared the same lunchroom. There was a guy in there playing Katamari Damacy, and he made a comment about it, and we got talking, and then he invited me to D&D.
Yeah, because
Nice.
I was a GM at the time. I was doing a D&D for a group of people around me, and didn't think much of it at the time. I was just, hey, another player, someone who's interested in gaming. And shortly, the game I invited to her, most of the people flaked on, so we ended up sitting there talking for quite a while.
Oh, really? Not
She
planned at
kinda
all.
claimed me
At one point, I grabbed his hand or sat in his lap. The story varies depending on which of us you're talking to.
Sure.
And he goes, well, how far does this go? And I go, as far as you want. And he goes, does that mean we're dating now? And I'm like, yes!
I've never exactly been the most.
He doesn't take hints very well.
Yeah. Not good at the hints.
I understand that.
Though I do take care of her.
He does. He's my rock. He's been there for me through everything. A couple years ago, I broke my tibial plateau in my knee. Wasn't able to put any pressure on my leg for 6 weeks, and he took care of me. So.
That's awesome.
The thing is, at the time, we didn't have an actual bed. We had a futon on the floor, so I was literally deadlifting her off the floor.
Yeah.
So, not only was it taken care of, it was strength training as well.
Exactly. Lift with the knees, not the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Otherwise, you fall on top.
So tell me about your necklace.
This is my holy symbol. I am a proud member of the Church of Fuckery.
It's an actual thing.
It is an actual thing. It is an actual religion here in the United States now. Our first commandment is go forth and spread the good fuckery.
Nice.
One of the other ones is those who spread bad fuckery will catch these hands.
We'll catch these hands. Mm-hmm. Very nice. I like that.
And that's kind of the attitude that we take in the Church of Fuckery, as, you know, go forth and have fun. You know, spread the good fuckery, be good to people, play around, have fun with it. But don't spread the bad fuckery. Don't sit there and bully people and, you know, that kind of thing. That's not cool.
Awesome.
You know.
It's very inclusive, doing your own thing, as long as you're not harming people.
So yeah, you're crafting. Tell me about what you make, Alexzavier.
So I do resin 3D printing. I do models and miniatures for Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer 40k. Recently, Malediction from Loot Studios. Been doing a lot of their work. But I both print the minis and I also paint them.
Nice. So. You do it all here at the Makerspace.
Yep.
Awesome. So this is almost like a home to you.
It really is. It's been a very good community to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. So tell us about your art.
So I am mostly leatherworking right now. I do equipment for gamers, you know, dice bags, dice pouches, expanding into, I just finished the prototype for my expandable backpack.
Nice.
That was a work.
Where's that at?
Huh?
Show us that.
I'd have to go get it.
That's fine. Yeah, go get it real quick. Yeah.
Intermission.
Yeah. So yeah, this is quite the thing you got here. It expands.
It expands here at the bottom. You can see it kind of coming apart here.
You're in the way of
am in the way of it. But it's gigantic. It's all hand done. I don't use machines if I can avoid it. But if you unlatch all the latches at the bottom, this drops down another like foot and a half, giving you more room inside.
Very nice. Where's some of your stuff, Alexzavier?
I gotta walk a lot further for that. So
Go.
I'll be right
I'll
back.
talk to him later.
Yeah. So what do we got here?
So down here we have the different stages of what I do. So when I print them, they actually come out as this slate gray resin. And then I move on and prime them and give them some highlighting work. And then once I finish them up, they become wonderful, colorful miniatures. All of these, except for this guy, are actually for the game Malediction.
Wow, these are incredible. Mm-hmm. There's some amazing detail. You do this all by hand?
All of this is hand painted. The priming is mostly done with an airbrush.
Okay.
Just because the other option is rattle can, and rattle can is stinky.
Mm-hmm. But you print them at the 3D printers here at the Makerspace.
Yep. We have a Anycubic Mono 3?
Something like that.
Yeah. It's an LCD resin printer that basically uses UV light on a liquid resin to cure the miniature in layers down to, or starting at about 0.005 millimeters per layer. So they're super highly detailed, a little bit fragile. I had one of these guys actually lose their leg as I was putting it together.
That's what super glue is for.
But that's what super glue is for.
Yeah. So yeah, we set up a GoFundMe. We're trying to get you guys an RV. Currently living in your car. How is that going for you? I mean, obviously terribly.
Not great,
right?
Honestly.
It could be a lot worse. We found a lot of ways to like shower and have bathrooms at night, even though a lot of gas stations have
closed down.
Started locking their bathrooms at night. They don't let anyone in.
Yeah.
But we get by, but it's not comfortable. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
One of our biggest struggles is, getting a good night's sleep. It's really hard when you're in a car, especially at our size. It would give us a place where we could actually stretch out and sleep, get good rest, so that we could actually focus on the other things we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Real food.
Yeah, exactly.
Part of the reason we have the trouble we have doing anything is, we don't really have a place to cook food. We don't have a place to sleep, and all of these affect our energy to be able to do anything else.
It's just a vicious cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it would also give us more room to be able to store our clothes, our tools that we use for crafting, and
Yeah.
So your day-to-day activities are definitely impacted by not having a stable place to stay. Nightly you've got to drive around to find a parking lot, and usually somebody kicks you out.
Yep. I'd say probably 50% of the time we park for the night, and then halfway through sleeping, we get a tap on the window saying, "Hey, you can't sleep here, move on."
Mm-hmm.
So it's... And then, a lot of people have said go to a campground, go to an RV park, but campgrounds are expensive, and RV parks tend to look down on cars. They like RVs, they don't like cars.
Right.
So
They want somebody who's going to do the hookup and pay the extra for this and that.
Yep. So it makes it a struggle to find a place to park, because it used to be you could park at Walmart or Cracker Barrel or whatever, but now everybody's got signs up saying no overnight parking, no this, no that.
So what about like one of the homeless shelters or some sort of discounted housing, Section 8?
So we are working with Colorado Coalition for the Homeless to try and get into an apartment. But there's two problems with that. One is rent is atrocious, even with assistance. And two, there is a 6-month plus waiting list for everything they can get you into. As far as homeless shelters go, those are already overrun. And there's a lot of uncomfortableness doing that because we do have a car. So it's like if we go to one of the homeless shelters, we're taking up space that is limited there that somebody who doesn't have a car could use. So that's not real cool either. That goes against everything I stand for.
Right.
You know?
That's not good fuckery.
Yeah.
And then also a lot of shelters are segregated between men and women.
Right.
Yeah.
So for us to be there together is usually not an option. So
And
they
neither one of us
split
does
us
really
up.
well without the other.
Yeah.
And the reason for it is perfectly understandable, but
Yeah. But still, it's understandable, but it doesn't mean it makes it easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, a lot of it is, yeah, we don't want to take up spaces for people who are in positions worse than us.
Yeah.
We have a car which acts as shelter. The hardest thing we have staying in the car is sometimes fuel.
Fuel, sleep,
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Still, I mean, those are hardships. Well, I really appreciate you sharing your story with me.
absolutely.
You know, hopefully,
This is just the Cliff Notes in Denver.
I know, right?
Our whole story. Oof.
Yeah, that goes way back.
It's been a run.
This is what, the 4th time we've been homeless?
Yeah.
We were in South Dakota for one time.
Yeah. It's been, what, a month?
3.
3 months?
From April to June.
That's right. Homeless in South Dakota. Got snowed into our car once.
Snowed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
8 inches overnight.
Yeah. Different car at that point. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the station wagon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
A bit
Yeah.
more room, but still not fun.
No.
But
Well, thank you.
you're very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, hopefully,
And thank you to everybody who watches this for actually watching it.
yeah. Yeah. No, it's been a pleasure getting to know you, and hopefully we can do something for you.
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.